Welcome to our video on traveling in Portugal. Portugal is a country that is known for its rich history, stunning landscapes, and delicious cuisine. In this video, we will be giving you information about the country's main tourist destinations and landmarks, such as historical sites, natural wonders, and popular cities. First, we will take a look at some of the historical sites in Portugal. Portugal is home to a number of UNESCO World Heritage Sites, such as the historic center of Porto, the Alcobaça Monastery, and the Convent of Christ in Tamar. Visitors can also explore the Castle of the Moors in Sintra, which is an excellent example of medieval architecture. Next, we will take a look at some of the natural wonders in Portugal. Portugal is known for its beautiful beaches, such as Praia de Marinha and Praia de Rocha. Visitors can also explore the stunning cliffs of Cabo da Roca, the westernmost point of mainland Europe. Finally, we will take a look at some of the popular cities in Portugal. Lisbon, the capital of Portugal, is known for its historic neighborhoods, such as Alfama and Bairro Alto, as well as its lively nightlife. Porto is known for its historic center and the famous port wine cellars. So there you have it, a brief overview of some of the main tourist destinations and landmarks in Portugal, including historical sites, natural wonders, and popular cities. From the rich history and stunning landscapes, to the delicious cuisine and lively nightlife, Portugal is a country that has something for everyone. Next, we will take a look at the culture of Portugal. Portugal has a rich cultural heritage, with influences from various civilizations such as the Celts, Romans, Moors, and others. Visitors can experience the country's culture through its music, dance, literature, and art. Folk music, fado, is a unique genre that originated in Portugal and is characterized by its melancholic lyrics. Next, we will take a look at the history of Portugal. Portugal has a long and fascinating history that dates back to prehistoric times. The country was an important center of trade and exploration during the Age of Discovery, and its explorers, such as Vasco da Gama and Ferdinand Magellan, helped to shape the world as we know it today. Visitors can explore the history of Portugal through its many museums and monuments, such as the Jerónimos Monastery and the Belém Tower in Lisbon. Finally, we will take a look at some of the traditional customs and festivals in Portugal. One of the most famous festivals in Portugal is the Festa de São João in Porto, which is celebrated on June 24th. It is a lively and colorful festival that features music, food, and fireworks. The Festa de Nossa Senhora dos Remedios is celebrated on August 15th and is one of the most important festivals in the Azores. So there you have it, a brief overview of the culture and history of Portugal, including traditional customs and festivals. From the rich cultural heritage, to the fascinating history, to the lively festivals, Portugal is a country that has something for everyone. Next, we will take a look at some of the outdoor activities in Portugal. Portugal is known for its beautiful beaches, and visitors can enjoy activities such as swimming, surfing, and sunbathing. Visitors can also explore the great outdoors by hiking in the Serra de Sintra or going on a boat trip to explore the Ria Formosa Natural Park. Next, we will take a look at some of the shopping options in Portugal. Portugal is known for its ceramics, cork products, and traditional textiles such as the azulejos tiles and the traditional fado blanket. Visitors can also find a wide range of fashion and accessories in the trendy boutiques of Lisbon and Porto. Finally, we will take a look at the nightlife in Portugal. Portugal is known for its lively nightlife, especially in the cities of Lisbon and Porto. Visitors can enjoy a night out in traditional fado houses, or in one of the many bars and clubs that offer a wide range of music and entertainment. So there you have it, a brief overview of some of the things to do and see in Portugal, including outdoor activities, shopping, and nightlife. From the beautiful beaches and natural parks, to the unique crafts and lively nightlife, Portugal is a country that has something for everyone. Next, we will take a look at local hotels and places to stay. Portugal has a wide range of accommodation options, from luxury resorts to budget-friendly hostels. Some popular places to stay in Portugal include the Pousada de Lisboa, a luxury hotel located in the heart of Lisbon, or the Solar do Ratio, a budget-friendly guesthouse located in the historic center of Porto. Next, we will take a look at local restaurants and places to eat. Portugal is known for its delicious cuisine, which is heavily influenced by seafood, olive oil, and herbs. Some popular dishes include bacalhau, salt cod, cataplana, seafood stew, and pastel de nata, custard tart. Visitors can also find a variety of traditional dishes at local tascos, taverns, or in the many seafood restaurants along the coast. When it comes to food, Portugal is also famous for its local markets and street foods. Visitors can find a wide range of options such as traditional street foods like the famous francesinha, a sandwich filled with meat and covered in a spicy tomato and beer sauce, or a traditional grilled sardines. Also, visitors can find a variety of fresh seafood, cheese, bread, and fruits in the local markets such as the Time Out Market in Lisbon and Mercado do Bolheio in Porto. Finally, visitors can't leave Portugal without trying the famous port wine and the delicious local pastries. There are many wine cellars in the Douro Valley where visitors can take a tour and taste the famous port wine. And for the sweet-toothed visitors, pastries such as the traditional pastel de nata or the famous ovos moles from Aveiro are a must-try. So there you have it, a brief overview of some of the best places to stay, eat, and drink in Portugal. From luxury resorts to budget-friendly guesthouses, delicious seafood dishes to traditional street food, and famous port wine to pastries. With this information, you can plan an unforgettable food and drink experience in Portugal. Next, we will take a look at transportation options in Portugal. Portugal has a well-developed transportation system, which includes buses, trains, and planes. The train system in Portugal is efficient and connects most of the major cities, while buses are a good option for traveling to smaller towns and villages. Portugal's major airports are Lisbon and Porto, and they are well connected with flights to most of the major cities. Next, we will take a look at safety tips for traveling in Portugal. Portugal is a generally safe country to travel to, but as with any other country, it is always best to be aware of your surroundings and take precautions to protect yourself. Be aware of pickpockets and theft in crowded areas and avoid walking alone in isolated areas at night. Another important tip is to be aware of the local laws and customs. Portugal has strict laws against drug use and possession, so it's important to be aware of the local laws and regulations. Finally, it is important to take care of your health while traveling in Portugal. Make sure to drink plenty of water, use sunscreen, and protect yourself from insect bites. It's also a good idea to have travel insurance in case of an emergency. So there you have it, a brief overview of some of the main transportation options and safety tips for traveling in Portugal. With these tips, you can feel more secure and confident while exploring the country. Next, let's talk about Lisbon. The capital city of Portugal is known for its historic neighborhoods, such as Alfama and Baixa, and its many museums, including the National Museum of Ancient Art. A must-see for any first-time visitor to Portugal. Our recommended itinerary for Lisbon includes at least 3 days to fully explore the city and its many sites. Next, we have Porto, a city that is known for its historic center and beautiful architecture, including the famous Clarigos Tower and the São Francisco Church. A 2-day itinerary is perfect for seeing the best of Porto. Moving on to the Algarve, a region that is known for its beautiful beaches and stunning coastal towns, such as Lagos and Albufeira. A 4-day itinerary is recommended for exploring the best of the Algarve. The Douro Valley is another must-see destination in Portugal. Known for its picturesque towns, beautiful vineyards, and delicious wine. A 3-day itinerary is perfect for visiting the best of the Douro Valley. Finally, we have the Azores, a group of islands that are known for their natural beauty and outdoor activities, such as hiking and whale watching. A 5-day itinerary is perfect for visiting the best of the Azores. With so many amazing destinations to choose from, planning a trip to Portugal can be overwhelming. But by following our detailed travel itineraries and guides, you can make the most of your time in this incredible country. So pack your bags and get ready for an unforgettable trip to Portugal. Next, let's talk about the good things about traveling to Portugal. The country is known for its beautiful beaches, stunning coastal towns, and delicious seafood. The Algarve region is particularly famous for its beaches and is a great place to relax and soak up some sun. The Douro Valley is another great destination known for its picturesque towns, beautiful vineyards, and delicious wine. Portugal is also rich in culture and history, with many historic landmarks and museums to explore, such as the historic neighborhoods of Lisbon, the Clarigos Tower in Porto, and the many museums in Lisbon. Now let's talk about the bad things about traveling to Portugal. One downside is that the country can be quite crowded during peak tourist season, which can make it difficult to find a quiet spot on the beaches or to get a table at a restaurant. Another downside is that the prices in Portugal, particularly in the popular tourist destinations, can be quite high. This can make it difficult to find affordable accommodation or meals. Additionally, Portugal can be quite hot during the summer months, which can make it difficult to explore the country during the day. Despite these downsides, Portugal is a beautiful country that has a lot to offer. By keeping these things in mind and planning accordingly, you can have an unforgettable trip to Portugal. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more travel guides and tips on how to make the most of your trip to Portugal.